Well, hello there and welcome back to the Hull City Fan Central YouTube channel, where today it's time for the big clash. The Boxing Day Classic, Hull City versus Sunderland, live at the MKM, and it's going to be a dicey one to say the least. Hull City currently sit in 6th with that disappointing loss on Friday night, whereas Sunderland sit a whole 3 points and 3 places below us after 2 very disappointing results. The last time these two sides met ended up in a 4-4 draw, and that was coincidentally in another time of the Christian calendar, Good Friday. Ozan Tufan, who scored 3 goals in only 2 championship appearances against Sunderland, hopes to grab some more today. So can the Tigers grab an important Boxing Day win? I'm kitted out in the home shirt for this season, the first retro-inspired Kappa tracksuit, and of course, the famous Hull City hat. So let's get ourselves over to the MKM Stadium. Okay, so we're on our way to the MKM Stadium right now. I'm predicting a big 2-0 win for the Tigers, with both goals coming through the mighty Liam de Lapp. Whoosh! Okay, so we're walking up to the MKM Stadium now, here with my lovely mother. What do we think our score's going to be today?
2-1 to City.
Up the Tigers, go on! Just met quite a few of the players. Also JUDE Bellingham, an official word from him. He told me that he's coming to sign with Hull City in January on a loan deal from Real Madrid because he's scoring too many goals for them. Wants a bit of a challenge. So that's official wording coming straight from JUDE Bellingham's mouth. We're going to pop to Tiger Leisure now, have a little snoop round there. Here we come with both teams. The only changes from that disappointing loss against Bristol is Matt Ingram takes Brian Alsop's place from net after he injured his back in that game. South Christie's dropped to the bench with 50 grand Wigan Slater coming into the starting lineup. Sunderland just had 2 quite good opportunities. One off the ball into the area, nodded behind it. One a run down the line where it was snuffed out by the Hull City defenders. Other than that, Louis Carl's had a little bit of a head collision, so nothing. A miniature standing ovation for one man, Liam de Lapp. He just skilled past 4 men, tried to get past another one, was fouled in the process. What beautiful work by Liam de Lapp. 15 minutes in, not real too much going for either side. Anyone's had a better chance to beat Sunderland, but our build-up play's been far better. Just need to solidify down in the midfield. 22 minutes in and Sunderland have had far too many good chances to say that we're in this game. We need to pull out some more great play through the midfield and then also produce that into some good chances up top. 22 minutes in, still no player currently down injured for Sunderland, but within this first 40 minutes, it's been a bit of a sloppy start for City. Not too many strong moments of strong ability coming through really, no real clear-cut chances for the Tigers. Sunderland have had the better of the chances and de Lapp's been unused, which is a bit unfortunate considering he's been looking to be the best player so far for the Tigers. Really need to switch on coming into these last 5 minutes of this first half and then into the second half. Something miraculously needs to change. Sarri's been looking slow in midfield. Impressed so far with Slater filling in that role at left back, but other than that, Tigers need to improve. 3 minutes at a time at the end of this first half, still 0-0. One substitution for Sunderland due to the player who went down injured a couple of minutes ago. Half time here at the MKM Stadium, 0-0. It was a bit better in the last sort of 5 minutes, a few inspiring moments, but still nothing to write home about due to the Tigers. Needs to really pick up in that second half. Could really do with maybe substituting off Derry, considering he's playing a little bit sloppy. Moving Regan Slater up maybe could help. But Louis Coyle is looking a bit rough at people on the way. People looking a bit rough at right back. So the second half is underway here at the MKM Stadium. Aaron Connolly's departing, so's Louis Coyle for the first double change of this game for the Tigers. Cyrus Quick is coming on, Jason Lakilo's coming on. We can presume that Liam de Lapp's going into that central role, which I think he needs to be in for this game. Lakilo out on the right, and then Cyrus Quick filling in right back for Louis Coyle. This is a good change, I think, so far for the Tigers. Still 0-0. We're about 60 minutes. Some really strong chances for City in this first half. We're at our first corner. I mean, I can't film it, but really strong chances for City in the second half. De Lapp's been the highlight of it, and Matt Ingram's pulled out a fucking save. I cannot believe this. Still 0-0, but 68 minutes gone. Two cracking chances by City. Morton at the figurehead of both of them. He's been playing fantastically these past 10-15 minutes. We've got 10 minutes left of the second half. 0-0, but it's looking more and more likely that City can grab something from this. That's the moment the Sunderland fans have been waiting for. 1-0 Sunderland. 9 minutes left. Looks like Craig Doherty is ready to come on. Whether he does or not now, that's remaining to be seen. We've been waiting 81 minutes for that. Sunderland 1, Hull City 0. Double substitution here for the Tigers, opening through a miracle here. Scott Twine's coming off for Harry Vaughan, and then also Regan Slater's putting a very hard shift at left back out of position. He's coming off for Adama Traore. Some major kicks up the rear end needs to happen here. Sunderland are also making a change there, but no one cares. 4 minutes added on to this second half. Hopefully City can grab a goal, or maybe two, so we can grab all 3 points, but a goal for the 1 point will do me happy. Full time here at the MKM Stadium, a suffering 1-0 loss to Sunderland here on Boxing Day. Really needed a win here today. I'll catch you when I get back to the car to follow up on some player action and see where we sit on the table after this disappointing loss here. Back again on Friday. Disappointing loss for the Tigers. That comes off the back of Friday night's loss against Bristol City, where we went 2-1 up and then lost 3-2. Today it was a bit more of a scrappier affair, where moments you thought, oh, could the Tigers pull out and grab the 1 point, or would it be a 3-point affair? But no, it was complete opposite, where we lost out on all points due to Sunderland being the better side on the day. They had the better chances, the better bits of play. Hull City seemed to sit back too much into the game, letting things happen without really taking too much of an advantage. I'm going to run through all of the players that started and also came off the bench, give them my gold card, my super gold card. That means they're my man of the match for Hull City. Green card, they did a really good job. Amber card, they need to have a look at. And red card, well, they must have had a Vindaloo curry because they're stinking up the gaff. So we'll start off with Matt Ingram. Matt Ingram coming into this game, obviously because Ryan Alsop injured his back on Friday. Apparently he may be in contentions for Friday night's game against Blackburn. That we need a bit more official word on. But Matt Ingram, he made some saves. He couldn't do too much for the goal that Sunderland did score. So I'm going to give him an amber card. It's Matt Ingram at the end of the day. He may have cost us a few moments of pushing out from the back, like Liam Rosina likes, that Alsop provides. So an amber card. Defence. I'll start off with the surprise one, that being Regan Slater at left back. I'm going to give him a green card. He did a really good job to say that he was playing out of position, and also that he had a lot of action coming down that left-hand side for him. So I'm going to give Regan Slater a green card. I'm also going to give a green card for Alfie Jones. I thought Alfie Jones did really good at centre-back, like he always does. He's a fantastic centre-back, so green card. I'm going to give a green card as well to Jacob Greaves. I don't think he put too much wrong in this game. So green card for him as well. Louis Coyle, I'm going to give him an amber card. He had a knock quite early on, which I don't know if that affected his performance too much, but he didn't really seem to cope too well down that right hand side. I think he had the guy who scored for Sunderland, Jack Clark or whatever his name is, he had him to contend with, which was quite a beastly affair for Louis Coyle's sake. So he's going to get my first amber card for outfield players. Then moving a bit ahead, Tyler Morton. Tyler Morton, he gets my green card. He was very close to getting my super gold card. The player that pipped him though, pipped him for some good reasons. But I thought he played fantastic, especially towards the end of the game, where a lot of players were tired, a lot of players weren't providing too much going forwards and coming back. I thought Tyler Morton put a really good shift in that second half. Unlike Seri, I think he's lucky enough not to get a red card for some of the moments in this game where he's given the ball away, especially in that first half. So he gets an amber card just for a few positive moments, but I thought on the whole it was a stinky affair for Jean-Michel Seri. Then ahead of them, Scott Twine. Scott Twine, he had some good moments,
but he got tired very quickly in that second half, which was a bit unfortunate. So I'm going to give him an amber card. I think that if he didn't have too much to do on that left wing from the first half, he could have possibly outlasted the full 90 minutes. So he's going to get an amber card for Scott Twine, just coming around a roundabout right now. Who else we got? We've got Liam Delap. Liam Delap gets my super gold card. I thought it was a fantastic performance from Delap today. I thought he was unlucky not to score, especially some of the chances that he had were very, very strong chances. Unlucky in his sake not to score, but he did put a very, very good shift in. So super gold card for Liam Delap. Who was out on the right wing to start off with? I can't remember. Jason Lakilo, I know he played, so I'm going to give, when he came on, an amber card. I don't think he provided too much on that right-hand side. Similar to Cyrus Christie. Cyrus Christie, I'm going to give him a amber card as well. Don't think he provided overly amounts on that right-hand side. I'm forgetting people. Harry Vaughan, he came on. If he played more minutes, I would have given him a green card, but unfortunately he came on right to the death of the game. Provided some key moments down the left-hand side in injury time, so I'm going to give him an amber card. Who else came on with him? Adama Traore, I'm going to give him an amber card. Didn't really see too much of him. I mean, he did come on quite late on, which is a bit unfortunate. So I think that's all the players. I'm probably forgetting someone. I think I'm forgetting someone that actually started the game, which is a bit unfortunate. But that's my take on the game. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this game. I will have plenty more videos coming out ahead of our return trip to the MKM on Friday against Blackburn Rovers, where we can hopefully see the Tigers pick up a key 3 points, as we have just been picked out of the playoff places. Sunderland taking that 6th spot. We're currently sitting in 7th, with only the goal difference separating us and Sunderland. So I'll catch you in the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe. So I'll see you over there. Goodbye.